Hello guys, in today's video we will cover everything about fishing. Fishing is the most important thing for your account and it has a lot of elements like the aquarium, the tool, archive and the baits. These things all combined will give you a huge advantage over your enemies and it will boost all your hero stats, and most importantly it will not only boost your stats for the first lineup, it will boost your stats for 3 lineups, which is important for your account and for overall stats and your statue level. So please leave a like, subscribe, and let's get started. So guys, as you know, there is a lot of things in fishing, but most importantly I want to mention this in the beginning of the video. This pack, or let's say it monthly pack, is the most important pack in the game. Without it, you will not progress in the game. Like, you can skip buying anything else, but this pack you need in your account. If you have the $10, or I don't know how much is it, just drop it in this and don't buy anything else. This is the most important thing for the account to keep going and growing. It's very important because the fishing is all about hitting stats and boosting your team overall. And now let's move to how to do fishing in your daily basis. So I will start with every day you will get 3 daily orders. I recommend you to get either 50 or 60. These are most important things. You can buy always these order refresh scrolls, keep buying them until you get 50 or 60. If you are a whale and you have a lot of diamonds, always aim to get 60 on all of them. These materials, the forging hammer, is all about upgrading your tools, and your tool is what makes your fishes and your progress is much faster. And there is no other way to get these tools other than buying them with real money, which is limited to, or to get them from the daily refresh. In my case, in this, I don't like the 20, so I click this and then don't remind me for today. Here we go, we got 60. Now I start fishing. And these fishes most likely will be on your last unlocked map. So if I am here, I won't be able to fish and complete my daily order because I need to be in my last map in order to complete it with this custom like spiked flounder. These will be only located in the last area. So that's with the daily orders. Now, let's move to the tool. Why the tool is so important? The tool most important parts are the float and the fishing lines. These two will decide if you catch the fish or not. I will go over all the fishing areas and I will put what level you need for each one of them. The gold coast you will need. For the Moonlight Canyon, you will need Snowy Mountain, you will need Desert Beach, you will need and Frostland, and Jungle Lakes, and finally the Idyllic Paradise. So guys, as you saw, there is levels for free to play, which doesn't have the pass, and there is levels for the pay to win. Now, once you get done with your fishing line and float, there is 2 other things, which is the fishing hook and the fishing rod. I would say that you split your money accordingly in half between fishing rod and fishing hook. And also I would say even in the beginning of the game, what I did was put almost all my money in the fishing hook, and the fishing rod was leveling up slowly. As you can see, it's more leveled up, but later on in the game you will need more fishing rod because of the merchant. This merchant will give you more levels, and as you can see, upgrading your aquarium get very expensive and you need more coins. Now, as I explained, float is when your fishes escape. The fishing line is when your fishing line fail. Fishing hook is what improve your increase bait attribute bonus, and the fishing rod is what increase the fish size. So let's get into why do you need to upgrade fishing rod and when to upgrade fishing hook. As you see in the fishing shop, there is a lot of baits. These baits are used to catch specific fishes. Let's say 80% of the fishes you can catch without specific baits, but some of them, let's say for example this one, needs specific bait for it to be caught. So you cannot catch this using the normal fishings like this bait. You will need seaweed to catch it. So getting seaweed will boost your stats. As you can see here, to boost these stats, you will need to upgrade your fishing hook. I will show an example. Our fishing hook is standing at 200%. And if we come here, look, the seaweed is only giving you 35% and mastery 10%. Mastery is the size of your fish. The bigger the size, the better, and the bigger stats. So as you saw, our hook is at 200% and buying seaweed is giving 35. But if you have the seaweed on your back, you will see that it gives you 113 and 32. All these stats are coming from the hook, which is here. The more you upgrade, the better stats your baits will have. So this also improve your, for example, catching the lucky star, the scavenge. I will explain this in details. This is mainly for your collectibles. So, as we covered, fishing line, the float, fishing hook is for your bait attributes, and the fishing rod is for bigger sizes of fish and more money from fishing. This is very important for late game to upgrade your aquarium and get more fishes, and also bigger fishes mean better stats. What do you mean by bigger fishes is better stats? If we go to the aquarium, as you can see, we have the same fish here, the zebra fish. One of them is 1156 centimeters, and it's giving me 3348 magic attack. This one is slightly bit bigger, it gives more. Let's take another example between these two, since the numbers are more big. This one is 35 centimeters and this one is 29. Look at the bonus. This one gives you 2500, this one gives you 3000. So the bigger the fish, the better attributes, and the bigger and the better for your account. These things can be even boosted even to become bigger if you use specific bait, which is this, the shrimp. Shrimp is boosting your mastery by 81%. This will give you even more big and more better fishes. So when you try to fish for your aquarium, always try to use the shrimp bait. You just click swap and start fishing using the shrimp. Why? Because you get bigger fishes and better stats. During your dailies, don't use shrimp because most of the fishes you will need to move and contribute to your daily orders. Once you finish your daily orders, you can use your fishing baits. And these ones are very expensive, as you can see in the shop. 5 of them will cost you 40 diamonds. But they are definitely worth upgrading your aquarium every 1 to 2 weeks. Just put your shrimps and start fishing. Now, how to pick and what fishes you need. Mainly, you will always go for the last area. For example, in the jungle lakes right now, and fish there and get your best fishes. But once you get into end game, you start looking for specific and things that boost your lineups. I'm just gonna give some example for my situation. These ore fishes are located in the frost in this area. the Frostland. Even though it's not in my last one, it's one before. But I need these fishes to boost my knockback effect, because the more knockback, I am getting more control into the fight. So I get more knockback. I am trying to get from the developers all the fishes and what they give boosts, because there is a lot of them. But mainly in my situation, I'm looking for knockback effect. So I'm using 2 knockback effects. These can be customized depending on your lineup and what you're running. But once you know what you're running and what attributes you need, for example, knockback resist, movement speed, or knockback effect, or damage reduction, or maybe you need more healing or anti-crit rate, so you can pick your fishes accordingly and boost your main lineup stats. That's for the aquarium. We talked about the baits. We talked about the tool. I will explain now a little bit about the refine. Refine is usually used to boost your current situation. If you are looking for, just giving an example, right now I need to catch 8,500 small fishes. So I can come to here, refine, and boost my small fishing attributes. Let's have a look. Let's say for our example, I'm looking for more large fishes. So these are increasing my chances of getting large fishes. So I come and keep refining using diamonds and get increase in my large fishes chances. So I will catch them more often. In the previous one here, we needed to catch 850 Eternals. And if you look at the archive, it says this one is Eternal, this one is Eternal, this one, but this one is medium, this one is large, and for example, this one is large. So the most of the fishes was large. So I boost myself by using more large, and then I put, for example, another bait, which is this one, which costs cheap in comparison to other baits, and I will get boost 97% to get larger fishes. That way I boost my way to there. Same here. If I'm looking to get more small fishes, I can use this earthworm and now boost my tool to refine to have more small fishes and start fishing to get my fisher area faster. These ways are for boosting and getting your to next level, but also they keep in mind they cost you a lot of diamonds. Now to the archive, I highly recommend you to go over all the areas and complete all the fishes. These stats stacks up, and in every account I always keep mentioning fishing. In every situation you need all these. These bonuses are for your whole account. It's not for one or for 2 heroes, it's for all the heroes. And it's very important to complete. As you can see, I need to complete this, and it's only catching 1 fish, and I will get physical damage boost by 2%, magic damage boost 2%. This is like huge for the account. I highly recommend you to go and keep completing them. They are so easy to complete. I will also leave in the description link to all the fishing baits and fishing areas that you need to complete all your fishes. Do it as fast as possible. This is very important. Now the collectibles, this is a whole different story. This is one of the hardest and longest grinds you need to do in the game. Keep in mind, you can boost these also in the same way. You need always to use the lucky stars because it boosts the scavenge. You will always look for the scavenge. Also, to boost it, you will need your hook to be even more stronger because you need more efficient to boost your bait attribute. And you go to your tool, refine, and here you look for scavenge. Increase the chances of catching sunrises. These you need to have bonuses at least 50% of scavenge. I don't have any here, but let's say we replace it. As you can see, this 5%, you need it to be at least 50% to start catching it efficiently. As you can see, this button explains to you what it exactly do. And here it says 5.6%. You need more. This will help you boosting it with the increase of the size, and most importantly, your lucky star. These worth a lot, and it will take you a lot. Another thing to keep in mind, every different collection here is in a different area. I cannot tell you exactly where to fish, but you can start fishing from your Gold Coast, moving to the Moonlight, and you will figure out where every one of them is coming from. But most likely you will recognize that these are from the first map, these are from 2, 3, blah blah, and you keep going on. And again, these bonuses are so huge for the account because it's giving for all your heroes. And yeah, again, I repeat, I have in the description, I will leave all the details about where to catch all your fishes. Aquarium, keep an eye on it. Use your shrimps every 1 to 2 or 3 weeks. Spend your diamonds and get better stats. Your tool, keep refining it according to the stats that I gave you in the beginning of the video, and then invest in the fishing hook and the fishing rod. Keep upgrading, don't forget your daily orders, and keep hustling. This is very important for the account. Fishing is one of the important things. Most importantly, this pack, like, it will give you a huge advantage. I will give you another tip. If you go here, every couple of days, as you can see here, we will have fishing race. To get advantage on the fishing race, set a timer 9 hours before it resets and starts. Stop fishing, stack up all your breads, and if you want another tip, even this, don't claim in the first day. So let's say in Tuesday the fishing will start, the fishing battle. So in Monday you don't claim this, but you wait until 4 a.m. UTC, and then you come and claim this, and in 5 a.m. UTC it will reset and you claim it again, and then you start fishing. So you will have 220 baits in the first day, and then you will have advantage over everyone else, and you will win this with the first spot, and this one will give you a lot of starfishes for your account, so you can fish and unlock more things, lucky stars. It will be for free. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you need any more questions or things that are not covered. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.